The 2018 Patriot League Tournament MVP had a Saturday to remember. Senior forward Cecily Carl scored a program record 37 points for American. The Eagles improved to 9-1 overall in Patriot League play with a 71-66 win at Colgate. Carl, who was named the Patriot League Player of the Week, is ranked third in league play with 15.6 points per game. The sports analytics grad student joins me now in the PLN studio. Cecily, you smashed your career high and broke a 25-year-old record with your 37 points on Saturday. When you saw the number 37 on the final stat sheet, what was your initial reaction?
I actually didn't see the number until Coach Meg came in the locker room and said it out loud, and I didn't even realize that that had happened until she actually said the number 37. And I think everyone on the team was kind of like, whoa, because it didn't seem like that many points while it was happening. So I was just trying to do whatever I could to get us the win up at Colgate because they shot the ball really well and they're a really good team this year. So it was tough, but we did what we could to get the win.
What point in the game did you realize that something special maybe was happening?
I think it was one of my trips to the free throw line probably in the fourth quarter where it was kind of like, okay, I've scored the last few possessions. My mindset was like, maybe I'm getting over 20 points, but I didn't think that close to 40 was even in the cards.
Speaking of records, this team is 9-1 in league play, fueled by a 9-game win streak. After your league opener loss to Bucknell, what's allowed this team to shoot the ball more efficiently?
I don't even know if it's us shooting the ball better. It's more our defense has picked up a little bit better after Bucknell. We've had some ups and downs. It's definitely been a roller coaster type of schedule for us this year, but I think it's the defensive end that's sort of helped us out. And people are we're starting to gel a little bit more, and the freshmen are starting to step up and do their part and make a difference on the court.
Speaking of those freshmen, two of those guards, Emily Fisher and Jade Edwards, have been key contributors during the first half of league play. How have you seen them grow since the fall when they first got here and were getting their real taste of college basketball?
They've definitely grown into positions of necessity. Like, we need them to be on the court and we need them to perform in order for us to win. Fish has done a good job of stepping up. She's a little bit older than the rest of her classmates, so I think that's helped her a little bit along the way. And Jade's she's an amazing athlete and amazing talent. She definitely will be good in the future, I have no doubt. But with Katie and Caitlin both being out at that one point, we needed them to step up, and they definitely fulfilled those roles.
It's now the midway point in Patriot League play, which also means it's time for a midweek bye. How do you and your teammates plan to carry the winning momentum forward into this weekend?
I think this break is really good for us. We struggled defensively this past Saturday at Colgate, so sort of just to collect ourselves and regain some confidence after that game will definitely be helpful for us this week, and having off tomorrow I think will help. And just knowing that the trip to Army is almost as long as it is to Colgate, and it's even tougher I think to play at Army than it is to play almost anywhere in our league. So just going into Army with that mindset I think will be really good for us.
Defensively, what are the adjustments that this team is looking to make?
I think it's really focusing on guarding player tendencies better, because if we can guard our players one-on-one and rely on each other to help us when we need it, I think we'll be really good because we know when to rotate and help. We just need to be able to force people to do what we want to do for everyone else to rotate. And that's pretty much it. I think we've done a good job of doing everything else, and we've shown that we can outscore people and win games without playing really good defense. But when we play really good defense, I think we could be a really scary team.
Cecily, enjoy this somewhat lighter week, and thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.